But anyway, so I saw, a lot of people have had some very, very cringe takes in regards to this like Oscar skit. Now personally, again, I don't care about award shows. I don't give a shit. I don't care about celebrities. I don't care about celebrities hitting each other. To me, I don't give a shit. That's my opinion. But there have been a lot of like really like bad takes about this that I just cringe at, from people that don't always have bad takes, but and a lot of people that generally have good takes are just like really cringing out about this. Now it needs to be understood that of course I'm talking about the Will Smith Chris Rock incident. Now both of them are fine. Both of them said it's all good. So I don't know why anyone's still complaining or whining or crying about it. But I saw this clip, and this clip really was, like, one of the worst. So this is Howard Stern comparing Will Smith to Donald Trump. I mean, it's really cringy. And so let's watch. Let's watch. Let's see. Let me raise the volume here. Oh.
In hand with a lot of force smacks him right in the mouth on TV. Now, the first thing I said to myself is, what the fuck is going on? Is this a bit? Because where's security? This is a live television event. Not one person came out because he's Will Smith. This is how Trump gets away with shit. Will Smith and Trump are the same guy.
What? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I cannot imagine comparing Will Smith to Donald Trump. Like, I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know why this has, like, blown up people's minds and their brains. Like, somehow, like two friends like getting upset with each other and it being on live television is like the worst thing in the world. There are people saying that this is like worse than Putin invading Ukraine. Like, liberals are fucking crazy, man. I really like, so, and again, I don't care about this. I've tried my best to avoid this, right? And but whatever. Like, I did all the important stories for the day, so we're just doing popcorn here.
He decided he's going to take matters into his own hands, at a time when the world is at war. It's bad timing, man. I mean, just, calm your fuck.
Like, I mean, what? Like, Howard Stern, again, he's not the most intelligent motherfucker in the world. Let's be honest. Let's be real. But he does every once in a while have some decent takes, right? But, like, this one is like, okay, so Will Smith is literally Trump and the world is at war. And how dare you? Like, you're right. The world is at war, so who gives a fuck what two friends do when they get mad at each other? I don't care.
Ass down.
It shows where we are as human beings. Like, you can't even say something in a room without a war breaking out.
A war breaking. So now they're comparing the war, right? Russia's invasion, mass murdering of civilians in Ukraine, to two friends getting upset because one friend made a bad joke about their other one's wife, and so they just slapped him once. Like, again, like, I don't know, man. Like, this is like some real peak ivory tower bullshit. This is this is like you've never, ever, ever seen or spoken to a normal person in your life ever, right? I don't know, man. When people, like, will insult another person's, like, family member or, like, their spouse or their kid or whatever, I don't know, where I'm from, talk shit, get hit. That's what I'm, like, I've seen people in my family hit each other over insult. Like, I don't know, the idea that this is, but it's on television. I don't care. Who fucking gives a shit, man? These people, but there's more.
Yeah. So he gets up and smacks Will Smith smacks Chris Rock. And Chris Rock, Jesus, the guy's so fast comedy-wise. He actually recovered and made a joke and said, gee, best Oscars yet. He was able to comment outside of what just happened to him. And then he got flustered. If you've seen the uncensored stuff, and he basically couldn't even get out.
He couldn't even, he was so flustered.
Here's the best documentary. He said, now let's give a documentary for the Academy Award. He was flustered.
Yeah,
he was obviously his head, he got fucked over. Now,
again, I just want to be very clear. Like, both of them said that it's no big deal. Like, anyone who's, like, still crying about this, man, I really, like, it is embarrassing to watch. But anyway, liberals have had, like, a really bad take on this. It's, okay, so Will Smith is Donald Trump. They're the same person. war in Ukraine and Will Smith slapping his friend on stage is basically the same thing. And then you have like the people that are like, all comedians everywhere will be under attack because of this. Like, I don't, like, I really, it is fascinating. It is really fascinating, people's overreaction to this. Like, yes, hitting someone, probably you shouldn't do it. But like, also at the same time, you know what you probably shouldn't do? Try to embarrass someone's family member on live television in front of like a widely streamed, and also at the end of the day, they're both celebrities. I don't give a shit about either of them. I don't care about either of them. I don't know, man. Like, people, like, this was like, I tried my best to avoid this discourse, but really I've seen such painful, like, it causes me physical pain to see people overreact to such a significant degree. Like, and again, like the Oscar award ceremony, like, there's a lot of people posting a lot of stuff that I didn't know about. But apparently this is not the first incident of violence at these Oscar award ceremonies. This is not the first incident, like, that almost led to violence or was even more violent or more offensive. Again, the Oscar award ceremony started by rich people as a way to fight against, low income people in regards to, like, basically trying to control a new media of film. They were trying to, like, find a way to control, like, how the cultural impact of film would go, basically trying to cut people out of the process unless they were part of the Academy. Oh, yes, we're the Academy. So, and it was, of course, founded on racism, has been racist for a very long time. And so, and still, the Oscars still very problematic. But also, again, I can't possibly imagine giving a fuck about this. I can't care. I can't even, no part of me could possibly imagine caring about this. That said, the liberal meltdowns that I've seen, oh my God. Like, the liberal meltdowns that I've seen are more akin to the war in Ukraine than this could ever dream of being. Like, if Will Smith ran up there and, like, tackled him and, like, started punching him, and then, like, that's one thing. But he went up there, slapped him one time, and then turned around. Like, it was like a symbolic, like, it wasn't that hard. It was very symbolic, right? It was just like, don't talk about my wife. That's simple. It was not like, he didn't get the shit beat out of him. It was a slap, right? First of all, what kind of, like, usually grown men don't slap another person. They might punch someone, right? So it's like, this is like the most inoffensive form of physical interaction that I've seen that would possibly be declared like a fight of some kind. Like, I don't know, fights where I'm from involve two sides beating the shit out of each other, punching someone's face. They involve blood. They involved in, like, cracked teeth. That, like, I don't know. I've never seen a fight where someone walks up to someone, slaps them one time, and then walks away. That's not a fight. That's not assault. That's not abuse. They're friends. I don't know. They said that they're both fine. People really need to settle down with this. But again, like, at the same time, like, wow, I can't get over it, man. I really don't care at all about this stuff, but somehow people make me care by posting cringe. Like, somehow they can do it. Somehow I can get triggered enough to respond to this. But anyway, there you go.